Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend, and a happy Friday, y'all! Child, they're fighting at the VERZUZ battle. DaBaby is nowhere around to pay these people, and things are heating up at the JUSSIE SMOLLETT trial. We're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go! Happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday. We've made it to the end of another week, sugar, and ooh, it feels so good. Baby, it is December. The year is over. Child, I just got done paying my rent for the rest of the year, y'all. Okay, boss moves. No, just joking. I saw that meme someplace. I was like, hilarious, and I wanted to just share that with y'all. So, what y'all got planned for the weekend? Anything good? Let me know all about it. You know, it's Art Basel week here in Miami, so I have a few things I'm going to be Art Baseling and out and about in these streets, along with giving y'all some content. Ooh, by the way, set a reminder, because your beauty best friend is going to be going live here on my YouTube channel December 4th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be joined by a special guest, and she's going to walk us through how to give ourselves an at-home facial, so you don't want to miss it. Make sure you share it with all your good Judies and all your other beauty besties, and join me as we give ourselves facials together. I can't wait to see you. It's going to be fun, y'all. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, December 4th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for this at-home virtual facial, okay? Now, y'all ready for hot topics? Baby, grab your tea, because it's hot and ghetto up in here today. All right, beauty besties, did y'all watch the VERZUZ battle last night between Bone Thugs-n-Harmony and 3 6 Mafia? I didn't, child, but it is circulating on the intranet today, and I did some digging. I said, let's talk about it, because it got real juicy, ghetto, and messy all at once. Side note, is it just me, but I swear, they be choosing the most random days to do VERZUZ battles. And I swear, the promotion of the acts aren't the same either. For the legendary stars, we get all types of good old advertisements and promotions for the Patty, the Gladys, the Shaka High, and the Isley Brothers. And these secondary and tertiary acts get like very minimum promotion. These rap stars, I feel like I don't hear any promotion for them. Just on a random Tuesday at 10 p.m., there's a whole VERZUZ battle on a school night on top of that. Well, baby, last night, 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs-n-Harmony came to the stage to battle it out. And battle it out they did indeed. Well, it looks like Busy Bone was being busy on stage, inciting a whole fight with 3 6 Mafia. But what got me is that Busy Bone threw a whole bottle at 3 6 Mafia and then had the nerve to run. So you started a whole fight with the other group and then had the nerve to run? Like, is this really Cleveland's finest at its best right here, inciting a whole fight? Like, and on top of that, you guys are in your late 40s, early 50s. Aren't y'all a little too old to be trying to fight on stage? Like, come on stage, battle this out, and literally take your flowers, because the VERZUZ people gave y'all a battle. Because what was y'all doing prior? Nothing. And you know what? I would say I would be surprised that they fought on stage, but I'm not. Busy Bone started the fight. They said, Busy, are you off your pills? What is you doing? I paraphrase, but I'm going to let y'all watch this video. Check it out real quick.
Before we even get started, you ugly ain't finna be mocking me while I'm stage. Like, straight the up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick. Me. What the fuck?
You a hater. Busy Bone, you a hater. You must didn't take your pills. You weirdo ass.
Child, that comment tickled me deep down in my core, and I don't know why, because God bless it, if he really does have some kind of mental illness that he needs pills for, you should not be poking and prodding. But baby, that was a buckshot. You should not have started the fight, Busy Bone, if you could not finish it. But baby, watching that fight made me feel like I was watching two uncles fight over sleeping with the same woman at the family reunion. Messy. It was the ghetto. Your people got their hits from Bone Thugs-n-Harmony and 3 6 Mafia with a little side of street fighting. So my question to y'all is, did y'all watch this VERZUZ battle last night? At least Busy Bone also had the common sense to apologize for his disruption. But baby, I didn't watch it last night. But what I was doing was out in these streets trying to art Basel, and I also recorded Annie live. Now, I'm gonna watch that this weekend. But in the meantime, let's move on. Well, speaking of not being surprised, DaBaby, you know, the one that made all the homophobic and HIV comments during the Rolling Loud Festival here in Miami? Yeah, him. The one that got canceled, and then he apologized, and then said he was going to meet with different HIV and AIDS awareness organizations? Yeah, that DaBaby. Well, word on the curb and being clearly shouted from the rooftop is that DaBaby met with these organizations and never followed up. So apparently, I guess he pledged, partnerships, funds, donations, and all that. He met with 9 groups, y'all, and at least 3 of the 9 groups are saying that they never received any follow-up from DaBaby. He did not write anybody a whole check and or deposit any coinage in their Cash Apps, Venmos, and Apple Pay, which is, again, shocking, right? Exactly. And the other 6 organizations, the Daily Beast reached out to them for comments and they decided not to comment. And one of those organizations actually included GLAAD. Now here's my thing. Are we really surprised DaBaby reneged on his pledge for inclusion and awareness and learning? Or is this behavior that we should have expected from DaBaby? I mean, I know he has baby mama drama right now and he's probably a little distracted with it all, but still, it felt performative to me anyways. He knew what he was doing. He realized he got canceled, so therefore he tried to apologize and then tried to do the work. He fake did the work and now he left them high and dry. DaBaby, don't get canceled again for leaving these people high and dry without writing that check. Somebody within his team needs to get wind of this. Cut these people their check. Even if it's $1,000 daggone dollars, it's tax deductible anyways. So why is you being cheap, DaBaby? Run these 9 organizations, that check, that partnership, and that funding as you probably mentioned while you was meeting with them for this performative act of, retribution. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I'm over DaBaby anyways, but I thought it was quite comical that he went through all of this to try to prove that he was inclusive, and now he didn't even write these people a check. It sounds like he pulled a whole little Garcelle from, Housewives of Beverly Hills when Kyle was like, Garcelle, we're still waiting on your check. Somebody needs to tap on DaBaby's door and let them know we're still waiting on his check. Let's move on. Beauty besties, have y'all been following this JUSSIE SMOLLETT trial? Baby, this trial is getting juicy boots. I have not been following, but we about to play catch up real quick. Grab your tea, because you're going to need it. So on Wednesday, the star witness in this case, Abimbola Osundario, we're going to call him Bola for short because that's what everybody's calling him, testified, baby, against JUSSIE SMOLLETT. So Bola testified and said that JUSSIE SMOLLETT recruited him and his brother to stage the hate crime attack that happened back in 2019. So Bola said that he met JUSSIE on the set of Empire working as an extra, and he and JUSSIE became good friends. He then said he considered JUSSIE like a brother. So much so that JUSSIE even helped to get Bola promoted from an extra to stand-in on Empire. That's right. Good friends promoted from an extra to a stand-in. So because of their friendship and JUSSIE helping to get him promoted from an extra to a stand-in, he said he felt indebted to JUSSIE when JUSSIE came to him and approached him with the idea of staging this attack. Baby, this is juicy. So apparently the idea for staging this attack was all types of residual because JUSSIE didn't like the way the studio handled a letter that, I guess it was a threatening letter that came to the studio about JUSSIE, and JUSSIE did not like the way the studio handled it. So he approached Bola and his brother to say like, hey, I'm gonna buy the supplies, we're gonna stage this attack, I'm gonna tell you what to say, so make sure you say these homophobic remarks, these MAGA remarks, these racial slurs, everything, and this is gonna help prove my point that the studio needed to do more to protect me. And on Tuesday, the prosecution accused JUSSIE of even doing a dry run of this attack by walking past the subway in the area where he was attacked with Bola and his brother, that the brothers got into like a taxi, went to a nearby neighborhood, and then took another Uber and met up with JUSSIE. Baby, it's getting all types of like Charlotte's Web, sticky, icky, and tangly, but keep up, please. So yesterday on Thursday, Shay Allen, JUSSIE's defense attorney dug into Bola, and this is where it gets nasty and messy, baby. So during the cross-examination that lasted for about 2 hours, Shay Allen said that, JUSSIE and Bola were dating and that they even masturbated together at a gay bathhouse. For those that don't know what a bathhouse is, it's like a gay little sauna where men go to do intimate things. Child, they say they masturbated together at the gay sauna and even asked Bola if gay pornography is played at the sauna, and Bola responded, I don't recall. And the response was, you don't recall? If you don't recall, it sounds like you might have been there. So y'all telling me we went from hiring these people to do a stage thing, y'all being brothers and good friends, to now being all types of sexual liaisons, hashtag undercover lovers, doing all types of icky, sticky, nasty things at the gay bathhouse. And side note, if y'all was really dating, why y'all doing this at the bathhouse and not at Jussie's condo or something like that? But I digress. Babola responded saying that he and Jussie did not date. Jussie's defense attorney also said that there was sexual tension between them, and Bola was like, I don't know about sexual attention, but what I got a question about is if they went to a gay bathhouse together and all these other sexual encounters, is there footage somewhere that's gonna be leaked? You know, I'm just asking questions for the public, y'all, and for everybody out there that's probably wondering the same things. You know, your beauty best friend got questions. Is there video anywhere floating around, or the soon to be floating around? Because I smell a Kim Kardashian come up for Jussie. Anyways, Jussie's team further went on to explain that these brothers did this crime, this stage attack, not because Jussie asked them to, but because they were trying to get Jussie to hire Bola as his security, and I guess Jussie wasn't, so they did this to scare Jussie into hiring Bola as his full-time security guard for $5,000 a month. Baby, at this point, I don't know what to believe. I don't know if Jussie staged this. I don't know if these brothers did it because they were trying to get a come up as a full-time security guard, if they were dating, if they went to the bathhouse together. But what I do know for sure is I need a court TV live feed in this courtroom and a box of popcorn and tea and wine to all sip at the same time. So now everybody is caught up. Beauty besties, 1, y'all think Jussie did this? 2, y'all think the Bolo brothers did this on their own accord? And 3, did Jussie and Bola ever date? I need to know. Y'all tell me. Let's move on. Well, you know, we talked about Wendy Williams earlier this week and how her brother was speaking out on her behalf, and we have not heard anything from Wendy. Well, apparently, people finally laid eyes on Wendy here in Miami, leaving a wellness clinic. Honey, she's in my backyard, and I didn't even know. Now, I think little Kevin goes to school down here or lives down here, so maybe she's down here in this wellness recovery center to be close to her son. But they asked her how she was doing, and in third person, she said Wendy is feeling fabulous, honey. And there's more Wendy stuff soon to come for her fans, but she did ignore the question when one of the reporters asked about the show being canceled. She did not respond to that. So at least we finally saw Wendy. At least she's doing okay, but they said that they saw her leaving the wellness clinic, walking barefoot, holding onto her driver. Wendy, why are you walking barefoot, sugar? I mean, I know you in Miami, but I don't think the wellness clinic is literally on the sands of the beach, child. But I digress. I continue to hope Wendy gets better, but on that note, guys, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they are turned on. I will see you on Saturday for our live virtual facial, y'all. But in the meantime, who loves you? I do. See you next time. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.